Hi guys, so scary stuff going on the next day or two at the boat. Taking on possibly the bit of the welding and fabrication that I'm most nervous about. We have removed the bowsprit because that's completely scrap. That's okay, I'm not too worried about that bit, but this is the bit that's concerning me. I've cut out the whole of the front of the bow there where that rusty metal was. I've only done the port side at the minute, not done the starboard side, as you can see, because I want to weld one side in before I start cutting out the other side, so I don't sort of lose the shape of the bow, because there's still just enough of the shape of the bow up here for me to, you know, line the two up. Why am I doing this now? Well, I'm doing it now because winter is rapidly approaching here, and I'm trying to get the boat watertight from rain over the winter. We've still got holes in the bottom of the keel, as you can see down here, but I know what I'm doing with those, and I can tackle those on the odd dry day. But I'm doing this bit because this is the last place really that rain and inclement weather is going to cause water ingress into the boat over winter. So, and I've got 4 days here to get this patched up and watertight, and to find any other little pinholes in any of the welds in the cockpit that I've done. So I'm using the existing sheet metal work to line up my plate on the outside, and then I'm going to go on the inside and do the frameworks, rather than making the framework up and welding the metal to that. So I'm sort of doing it backwards, but I'm doing it backwards because I want it to match what's already there. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but that's the way I'm doing it, in the absence of any better ideas. So yes, just to reiterate, I've cut out that piece of metal. I'm going to cut a piece to match it, weld it in, and obviously there's stringers on the inside, and then I'm going to refabricate the stringers on the inside to beef up the interior framework. Whereas on the original construction, it would have been framework first and sheet metal on the outside. There you go. I'm hoping I'm going about it the right way, and of course I can weld it from the outside on the inside, so it'll be fully welded and then covered in some pretty heavy fairing and and paint, of course. You've probably seen this before, but the fairing is really thick here. Look, it's incredibly thick. We're going, rather than blast all of that off and get rid of it, we're going to continue that. So even if there are microscopically tiny pinholes in my welds, they're going to be covered with so much filler and so much fairing, no water's going to get in. I hope this is the right way to go. Right, cheers guys, speak to you later.